Saturday afternoon basketball at the Shot. What else could you want? And I'll tell you right now, this was a fun one, jam-packed with highlights. Number 18, Ohio State and E.J. Liddell taking on Iowa in the Big Ten, leading scorer Keegan Murray. And we'll start with Malachi Branham, who started the day hot, scoring the first 7 points for the Buckeyes. And if there's one thing this first half had, in the whole game, in fact, it was dunks, or dunk attempts, I should say. And you'll see what I mean later by that. But here, it's Tony Perkins for the Hawkeyes who rattles the rim. But Kyle Young off the bench for Ohio State would quickly respond with a tough and one bucket. And players from both Iowa and Ohio State must be in anticipation of tonight's NBA All-Star Dunk Contest. And E.J. Liddell says, "Give me my 50," with a dunk and a mean mug to follow. And apparently Iowa's Keegan Murray took notice, because now he tries to put Joey Brunk on a poster, but he won't get the dunk, but will get the and one. So his dunk contest submission will have to wait. And now I swear there are about 46 and ones in this game. And this time it's Zed Key who gets it, and for the first time in a long time brings out the patented and figure guns, and the shot is rocking and rolling. Now I said earlier the dunk attempts were coming tonight, but when E.J. Liddell was in the vicinity, Iowa couldn't dunk on him even if they were playing on the Little Tykes hoop. Patrick McCaffrey chooses to pull a John Morant and just attempt a ridiculous tomahawk dunk, but he is denied by E.J. Liddell. And now just 45 seconds later, Chris Murray attempts to posterize Liddell, and he too is absolutely rejected. 2 unreal blocks in a row from E.J. Liddell, but Ohio State would go into the break down 39-38. Second half now, Malachi Branham would start the second like he started the first, with scoring points for Ohio State, but much of the second half would turn into a high-fouling affair, and Chris Holtmann would absolutely lose it. After this foul on Jordan Bohannon giving him 3 free throws, Holtmann would get into it with the ref, and the shot would boo louder than I've ever heard them boo before. Hawkeyes bench players were looking for the technical foul, did not get it. It would honestly be a momentum shifter for Iowa. And then Keegan Murray finally gets his submission to the dunk contest, and this one right here was a surefire 50, and that dunk would crown him with the best dunk of the day. And then his brother Chris would follow it up to give Iowa a 13-point lead late in the second. But for a moment, it looked like Ohio State would creep back in it as this E.J. Liddell 3 cut the Iowa lead to 6, and it looked like the Buckeyes might have had a fighting chance. But on the following possession, Connor McCaffrey would respond with a 3 of his own, would lift the Hawkeyes to a 75-62 victory. Ohio State next in action next Tuesday against Indiana at the Shot. For the Lantern, I'm Kevin Lapka.